Madzimambo ematunhu edu, Mr. Blessing Mutama, Director for Farm Orphan Support Trust, Government Departments present here, Shamba Rural District Council, Council Chairperson, CEO and Councillors, school heads, teachers and students, civil society organization, junior parliamentarians, junior councillors, all other invested guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are honored to be celebrating this day and appreciating all the efforts, resources channeled in responding to sexual violence affecting boys. We are grateful with the work that our partner, Post of Zimbabwe, is doing within our district chamber. It is important to underscore that Post has been operating in this district for the past 24 years, complementing the efforts of the government in various areas, including strengthening household economy in the West vulnerable families through self-help group approach, as well as capacity of building in areas of SRH issues. To mention but a few are some of the programs embarked by Post. Above and beyond, Post as one of our key partners, including SOS Children's Village Zimbabwe, in development with child protection, greatly support the government programs and calls for support, including the National Development Strategy 1 through activities targeting family and communities. Allow me to narrow down my remarks on this event that we all have gathered here to witness, participate, and to meaningfully contribute to its success. First, with the support of every family for every child, has organized this event globally known as the Blue Umbrella, which is global commemorated every year on the 16th of April, based on these pillars. Number 1, to call upon families and communities towards protecting the boy child from all forms of violence. Number 2, to invite states and non-state actors to be part of this movement and to allow all support services to be cognizant of the growing need to also focus on the boy child who is vulnerable to sexual violence. Zimbabwe Republic Police here present, be on high alert to sexual violence cases against boys. I also encourage you to create a friendly and safe reporting system on boys victims of sexual violence. We applaud the research and studies that Post continue to invest towards creating a body of knowledge that shape our responsive and preventative approach to sexual violence affecting boys. Through its study on sexual violence affecting boys in Zimbabwe, conducted between 2019 to 2020, we are now informed on various areas to note, including number 1, legal gaps in responding and addressing sexual violence against boys, building awareness around sexual violence on boys, and capacitate various actors to be abreast and equipped with necessary and relevant information on tackling the pandemic of sexual violence affecting boys in our great nation, Zimbabwe. Vabereki, all present, all parents here present, to be informed that sexual violence affecting boys is happening in different areas or locations. These include schools, churches, and home, amongst other places they interact. It calls for our collective approach, ibasa redu tose vabereki nemwana ukomana, to address all areas and elements contributing to the cases of sexual violence against boys. Let us all have positive parenting skills and notice all indicators of abuse they will be going through. Let us report all the cases to the police, facilitating interventions and programs like the BAD campaign. And we are commemorating today in creating a safe, friendly and violent-free community, which is also a critical element towards the growth and development of a community. We thank you first. We thank you first. I would like to take this opportunity to warn all perpetrators of sexual violence against boys that the full wrath of law will catch up with you. We have also witnessed female offenders are on an increase. I challenge our legal system to equally protect our children by handling deterrent sentences to all perpetrators of sexual violence. All support services here present, please provide all the needed support to the affected children through the provision of appropriate services such as psychosocial support, diversified approaches towards a common goal of responding to cases of sexual violence affecting boys here in Sham. This is also a call of reminder to my office to offer resources for the worthy cause of fighting sexual violence among us. We also call upon all community leaders here present to support by holding community participatory dialogues around harmful social norms that put our boy children at risk of being sexually abused, such as sleeping with a boy who cleans you from HIV and so on. Let us be gatekeepers to our boy and create an environment that is safe and friendly to them. Schools and churches have also grown to be spaces where sexual violence against boys is happening. I implore you, all school authorities and pastoral representation here present, to take up the roles to protect boy child by providing guidance and counseling. By providing guidance and counseling services, as well as positive faith and religious direction to our boys. I am informed that the research report released by Post in 2020 highlighted that church pastors, priests, prophets, teachers, men as well as women with financial capacity are some of the perpetrators of sexual violence. This then calls for us to be on guard against these cases and report them to the police as I have hinted earlier. Some of the societal structures, norms and beliefs have precipitated the occurrence of sexual violence on boys. Boys are finding it difficult to report cases when they are sexually abused because of the masculinity and gender norms inculcated in them, which is a sad development. I take this opportunity to encourage you all boys present here to report all these cases without fear or intimidation. Be free also to approach all partners here present to share your experiences and get guidance and support from them. These include Post Zimbabwe National Council for the Welfare of Children, the police, REACH, among others, who are here to support you to be safe. To our media fraternity here present, let us use the media platform to amplify and scale up all the programs and awareness on sexual violence affecting boys. Media is a powerful advocate to reach everyone in all corners of the country. Let's utilize it and shape the community we want that is free from sexual violence. Lastly, let me express my warm gesture of appreciation and gratitude to Farm Orphan Support Trust of Zimbabwe with support from family for every child, for setting aside funds and other resources in organizing this day to specifically focus on boys and to remind families and communities on issues around sexual abuse affecting boys. As government, we assure you of our unwavering support when you embark in such programs that promote the protection and development of all children in our country, Zimbabwe. God bless you all. God bless Zimbabwe. I thank you.